good morning. This is Evergreen Farms Limited here in Sabon Gadoro, Kuje Council area of the FCT Abuja. The farm is a 6.67 hectare farm, and here we have cultivated cowpea, we have rice on the fadama, and then we have maize on the other side. This cowpea was cultivated mid-August, and as you can see, the cowpea is about flowering. We've done the chemical weeding and we've also done the manual weeding, and we are still experiencing some amount of weed because of the high rainfall in a short period of time. As you observed, since we planted this cowpea mid-August, it has been raining cat and dog until about a week ago, and the rain is like about ceasing. But good as it may, the cowpea is about to flower. That's what we have here. You see about 4 to 5 hectares of cowpea is what we have here. This is the expanse. You can see right from there where you have the trees. That's all cowpea. That's all cowpea. This is iron beans, or you call it 291. That's the variety 291 iron beans. That's what you have here all over the place. It's about 4 to 5 hectares expanse of land where you have this cowpea. Is a good variety gotten from a seed company. So about to begin to flower. You see less incidence of diseases, less incidence of pests. As you can see, the leaves are healthy leaves. Okay, you see healthy leaves. See what you have here. See what you have here all over the place. They are healthy leaves. And what we use here is organic fertilizer. We advocate the use of organic fertilizer in cultivation of crops to avoid chemical residue. The use of inorganic fertilizer brings about chemical residue, and that's why sometimes most of our farm produce are rejected outside the country. The government has a program called Zero Reject, and this Zero Reject has to do with the use of organic fertilizer in cultivation of crops. You see crops like cowpea, crops like rice, maize, sorghum, millet, and the rest of it. We use organic fertilizer, both what we call the micronutrients and the main fertilizer. That is what we use, and as you can see, the farm is a healthy one. It's a healthy farm. See all over the place. You can see the leaves are green. You can see the stems are green. You can see the beans spreading and about to flower. See this expanse. That's what we have here. Have cowpea here. Have cowpea. And this way, that's where we have the fadama. You see the rice, well spaced. This variety of rice is called Faro 44, long grain. It's a long grain rice, long grain. It's like your foreign rice. Faro 44, long grain rice. You can see the crop is healthy. That's what we have here. Long grain rice. That's the Fadama. See, the crops are doing okay. We also used our organic main fertilizer and micronutrients. And in about a month's time, we believe this crop will begin to yield, will begin to produce flowers, and will begin to fruit in about a month's time. Faro 44, long grain, that's what you have here. The long grain Faro 44. We've done both the chemical weeding and manual weeding. We'll do more of manual weeding to reduce the use of chemicals that are injurious to the soil and also injurious to human cells. We that are the end users, the consumers, the end consumers. So this Faro 44 here, that's what you have all over the place. Faro 44 variety of rice is high yielding. Faro 44. That's what you have here in the Fadama. The Fadama is about 2 hectares. About 2 hectares of Fadama land is what you have here. And then we still move across. We still have our cowpea. You know, I said it's about 4 to 5 hectares of land. So we have our cowpea on this side. About to flower. See, the leaves are spread all over. It has covered almost the entire farmland, as you can see. As you can see for yourself, this is iron beans 291. That's what you have here. As you can see for yourself, we've done both the manual and chemical weeding to get rid of the weed to allow for bumper harvest. Because the amount of your weed, the dry weight of your weed, is the amount of yield that have been reduced. So if you allow weed and the dry weight is 100 kg, that means your yield can also be reduced by 100 kg. So we have the farm here, well weeded. You can see for yourself. You can see the cowpea leaves are spreading very fast to begin to flower. You see healthy cowpea leaves. Healthy cowpea leaves. I want to cross over to where we have maize. We were supposed to have cultivated rice here, but by the time we did our cultivation, the place was not waterlogged. And so we put some beans here, and the beans didn't really do well because of the flooding, so much water. And so all we need to do is to do some kind of weeding to get rid of the weeds that are here. We have some beans here. Okay, that's the way to the maize. So we planted maize here, but I think we had some challenges. And so what we did was to respray and then planted this fast yielding beans called kwankwaso. It's a 40 days maturing. Now it's about 2 weeks old. That's what we did here. Just this little portion. You see, the cowpea is growing very fast. Growing very fast. And that's the maize. Here we have a fast and high yielding maize variety called Summers 37. Summers 37, or what you call yellow maize, intercropped with cowpea. You still see cowpea, that's beans. You see, the maize is yielding already. You see the cobs. You see the cobs. It's a fast yielding maize. Fast yielding maize. See the cobs. In about a month time, we may begin to harvest this maize. You see, intercropped with cowpea. That's what you have here. This is Summers 37. That's what you have here. It's a fast yielding variety. I think 70 days. 70 days maturity period or maturity duration. That's the maize. This should be about a hectare of maize farm intercropped with cowpea. You see almost every one of the crop is fruiting, as you can see. Almost all. This is about 98%. 98% yield. About 98% yield. You can see the cobs. You can see them. You can see them here. Look at it. Look at it. This is about 98%. 98% yield here we have. That's a maize farm. That's the boundary of the farm here. You see these other guys, I think they planted Bene seed here. The farm that borders ours. And what you have here is a maize farm. See the cobs? The maize farm is about 1 hectare. Also planted mid-August. Let's get to the road bordering the farm. We also have cowpea on that end. can consider when we get there. You start. I want to show the area bordering. You can see this. These double crops. These ones are double crops. On one. So this is double. This is double. That shows the crop is well fertilized. This is Summers 37, the yellow maize. 70 days maturity period.